All I know is that Tony didn't watch the game. But Tony had a good reason.
Now, the one that said he hasn't been able to watch anything, he was talking about hockey. Specific. He didn't mention baseball. He was saying that he hasn't watched Blues or hockey since the switch. So maybe they're playing the Cardinals, but not Blues or hockey stuff.
Well, do you know why Tony didn't watch the game? Because he was at his hairdresser. Tony was at his hairdresser getting his hair did.
Ooh, boy, I'm so excited!
Now, if you missed it the other day, we had Tony spin the wheel of colors, and because Tony was the loser in this past real or fake competition, whatever color the wheel landed on, he would have to dye his head that color, and you have to keep it in until either it grows out or it washes out.
Well, I can tell you one of those things is not going to happen.
It's not going to wash out.
No, because because all the temporary ones wouldn't work, so this is permanent. I had to bleach my hair yesterday.
He landed on yellow. I was hoping for rainbow.
Yeah. So yesterday, we were going back and forth with what are we going to do with this temporary one? We might have to put this temporary one a couple times, and it did not take. So we had to bleach my hair and then dye it.
So you had to strip the color out of your hair because you're a redhead. And it's a dark red, like it's a dark.
It's damn near brown.
Right.
What do they call? They could say auburn.
Yeah. So for the yellow to take, you got to strip the color out. So bleach your hair.
Yep.
And then put in this bright yellow.
Right.
Oh man.
How long did it take to bleach? So you had to keep the bleach in there for how long?
30 minutes.
Maybe an hour.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, bleach for maybe an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and then the actual color was in for 2 hours.
Have you ever had your hair bleached?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Yeah, man, it's a little tingle.
Yeah, sometimes
on the
it
scalp.
gets a little burny.
Yeah, a little tingle on the scalp. And
Which
then
I'll get to that in a second.
And then when you wash it out, it's startling.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, okay, that's what that looks like.
Yeah.
Oh man, am I excited for this?
So okay, I'll say this right
Tony's
now.
wearing a hat, so we have not seen.
Right. I will tell you this. I will tell you this right now.
What happened?
And Moon, when I walked in, you had already said you could still see the sides and the back. Now, so full disclosure here, we didn't bleach the sides of my head because she said it would literally give me chemical burns because of how sensitive my head is. Now,
see, his hair's cut short.
There is other options that we can do if we wanted to go all the way around and do all that stuff.
Yeah, because your sides and back are pretty much a no guard.
However, I think it looks so stupid that you aren't going to. I think it would look better if I did it all the way around.
Because I just feel like you're going to look like a duck, like Howard the Duck or something.
Because right now, and in all reality, after it was all said and done, the lady that did it looked at me and she goes, "You probably should be hoping you got a different color." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because right now, you look like a middle-aged man that wanted to dye his hair, and you messed it up."
Yeah, dude,
boy.
I thought about that. I told, so when I got home, when you spun the wheel, I told Mallory about the rainbow thing and how you were really upset about the rainbow. And she said,
not really upset about the rainbow.
He didn't want
upset about the multiple rainbows.
Right.
Well,
but she said what I was thinking, which we probably should have said, is rainbow, at least if you had rainbow, it looks like an intentional joke. It looks like you did something intentional. Whereas yellow, if it's done right and you look like an Easter egg, you're going to look like an idiot.
Well, rainbow, if you have a rainbow-colored hair job, it looks like you lost a bet and you're serving out a punishment.
Right, yeah. Or it's for, at least you're doing it for a reason.
And so, in my head, when I FaceTimed my lady to show her, I was expecting fully to get the, this looks stupid. But instead I was met with this. Oh, I hate it. Dead serious. Well, funny.
Before you take
I think I love her, man. That's awesome.
Stream this on the Instagrams. Let's take a picture.
Okay. We were gonna post
and so we saw. I showed you the box of what the color was. Yeah. And I had said, before we even got started, I said, okay, if I go in tomorrow and they're not happy with the color, can we go lighter? And she goes, this is the color. This is it.
All right, this is it.
This.
I remember I was yelling for Simpsons yellow.
Yeah.
You want to shout out who did it?
It's my neighbor, Sarah, across the street.
Hey, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah, across the street. Licensed, whatever.
Cosmetologist,
hairestician, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know.
What do they call somebody that does hair?
Beautician. Esthetician.
Esthetician is not that.
No,
that's skin.
It's a hairtician. That's what we're calling it.
Hairesthetician.
That's not it either.
Hairesthetician, yeah.
All right, Tones. Tones taking his headphones off.
It's the big reveal.
He came in, you texted me yesterday when it was over. You said, you want to see it? I said, nope. I said, wear a hat.
And it looks so silly, and especially on my body and on my face.
Can I ask you something before you do this?
Yeah.
If I just lose it with loud laughter, is that going to hurt you?
No.
You sure?
I
sure?
swear
Like
to God.
you're into
this
the
is a
joke?
punishment. I know I look stupid.
Yeah,
right
I know,
now.
but some of these punishments,
Okay.
after it hits, it kind of really sucks in
Here
a
we go.
different way.
Ready for this? Our buddy Corey came over to my house last night, and when he walked into my house, this was his exact reaction. He went, "What's up?"
I know. I got a feeling I'm going to do that, and I just don't want to hurt your feelings.
You also just had boxers on when he walked in.
Yeah.
So you're in for the joke. It's okay.
Man, what am I going to do?
You're laughing
this is
with
permanent.
us.
What am I going to do?
It's going to grow out.
I can't do anything else. It's not like I can go and be like, "Oh, I'm like I can wear a hat."
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, that's nothing.
really
That's not that bad.
That's not terrible.
It's-
Really not.
Can you shuffle it up a little bit?
I think she just frosted
brother,
the
that's
tips.
not that bad.
No, it's really not.
they just
You look like you're in Crazy Town in 2001.
I hate it so much I can't even begin to explain.
It looks like you have blonde hair.
Yeah.
I got out of the shower, and as I was putting my face wash on, I looked up and I went out loud. I went, "You look like an idiot."
You really don't.
no,
I think it looks
You
good.
don't.
doesn't
You
look
just
terrible.
you
Pull
look
it
like
off.
you're in a band in 1980.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm big time
Too good.
disappointed. Did they even
really
get the
does.
side of your hair?
I mean, I can't go any more
Nah,
yellow. I mean, that's
nah.
yellow.
No, it's not your fault. It's just you pull
Yeah.
it off.
I mean, it looks like you have blonde hair.
What's that? Steal my sunshine.
and
That's
it's
what
gonna
you.
get-
That's
looks
what
like
you
you're in
look
the
like.
band.
And here's what's funny. Here's what is funny. It's gonna get lighter.
Ouch! I think I just pulled a rib.
It's gonna get lighter, and then when my hair starts to grow, it's gonna be the dark roots underneath the blonde.
It almost looks like when Jeff
you look
lost their
fine.
real Slim Shady.
Yeah, it was almost
The
disappointing.
real
wasn't it?
Slim Shady. No, because that's what you were kind of going for.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I could pull it off. Is what everybody's saying. Maybe they're just being nice to me. But
Oh,
you
I
could
hate- I hate
you could
this.
totally pull this off.
Yeah,
I
it
hate
matches
so
your
much.
skin
I'm looking
tone,
in.
too.
Oh, brother,
I'm looking
you
at
don't look
myself in the
bad.
webcams, and it's making me want to throw up.
You don't look bad.
it kind of matches your beard too. I mean,
Sure does.
right?
Yeah, it's almost an
It
damn
off-
it.
matches my beard.
Yeah.
Damn
It all
it!
goes together
The
way
color
too
scheme
nice.
goes together. Everything goes together.
Yeah.
So I mean, the only thing we could really do is go
You got off
over
easy.
here too, but I mean, it would look even more normal.
I think you got off easy.
Very
Yeah.
easy.
Would it help if you give us each like $10 or something?
You guys want it?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, listen,
Wow.
if that's the color it landed
That was
on,
the result. Yeah.
that's it. And I saw the box. I saw what it could be.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is what it is, and she had told me that like if we would have done purple almost it wouldn't even shown up because it's like it's like a
course
dark
it-
midnight purple.
The redhead had to lose.
Oh yeah, and she also said that too. Like if it was you who has like really dark hair, it would have obviously clearly stood out, especially with your dark beard.
Yeah, dark,
You know what? The rainbow probably would have been all funky too then if you'd have done the rainbow.
Well, the thing with the rainbow is it would have looked silly because all the colors would have taken differently.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So like you would have had like
rainbow.
bright green, dark purple, dark red, bright yellow.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Well, congrats, man. You got off.
yeah,
you got off easy.
did.
That's good.
Congratulations. A lot of congratulations going around today.
Yeah.
Just know though, I don't enjoy this at all.
You don't like it because
I look
you
at myself
weren't
in the
given a
mirror.
choice.
I look at myself in the mirror and I honestly go, "You look like an idiot."
What's that have to do with your hair?
Because because in my brain, anytime I walk around, people are going to think I did this by choice. Like if you don't listen to the show, you're going to think if it was green or something like that, it's
If
wild,
somebody
crazy
looked
guy.
at that and said that you did that by choice, it's really not that much. It's
Somebody
not
would
an
go
insult.
into a salon and ask for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
and
like
that
something-
person is somebody
technically-
I'd probably make fun of.
Hey, if
Technically,
somebody
you did
If
do
it
it
were
by choice.
$19.99,
Yeah.
if somebody looks at you funny, just say, "I'm doing it for the holiday," and then leave them confused for the rest of the day as to what holiday.
What
you're talking
holiday?
about.
Arbor
That's
Day.
all you got to do is just say, "Oh, I did it for the holiday."
Yeah, so, there it is. That's what somebody says. So he
You
says,
wreck people.
It looks silly because your hair is like 3 different colors now. Because there's the red, and then there's the dark, and then there's the blonde, and then it's like I was seconds away, and this is God's honest truth. I was seconds away from Hollywood Hulk Hogan my beard. doing the bleach just on the handlebar mustache.
And listen, we're also seeing it in this weird lighting. So maybe maybe in the sunlight it looks different, or fluorescent lighting.
Oh, each room I go to in my house, it looks different. Because yesterday I called her freaking out. I was like, "This is too orange." And she's like, "It's not too orange, I promise you." And then I went into my bathroom that had LED lights. I turned it on. I was like, "Oh my God, it's school bus yellow."
Yeah, maybe if it was in fluorescent lighting, it would look a lot different, because these are kind of a soft.
Yeah.
We got them soft
lights.
Somebody else said, anybody else here in Patrico singing Butterfly like we jump back to 2000 at the time it took him to take off his hat?
That's what you said, yeah. That was Moon's reference.
Yeah, all right there, Crazy Town. All right, well, there it is. Punishment served.
Way to go, buddy.
I FaceTimed my mom last night after it happened, and my dad was sitting in his recliner across the room, and my mom goes, "Oh my God, look at him." And my dad goes, "Stupid." That was it. That was the only response I got from John, so.
If that's a response you got, then that's positive.
It's pretty easy, brother. It's pretty easy. You got off easy.
Listen, man, I spun the wheel. This is the color.
That's what it came up.
Yeah, no, good for you.
That's what it came up.
Congratulations.
All good. All good.
I keep looking at myself in the webcams.
It is weird to look at you, honestly. I can't. Glance over and go, okay. It's like a time warp is next to me, 1999.
Exactly. It's more striking from the side. Turn your head. Turn your head so Rizz can see the side.
Somebody said, softball just started. I can't wait to see this next week to make fun of you.
Turn your head. See, from the side, it's just kind of golden blonde. It looks like somebody bleached their head and kind of messed it up.
See, I don't want that.
Well, I mean, I don't mean...
It looks like a middle-aged
man. Go in and pay for that. It looks like a middle-aged man tried to do it and screwed it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Your hair looks like somebody went in and had that done and went, yeah, okay, this looks cool, as opposed to, oh my gosh.
Oh,
I think you pull it off.
Well, a big thanks to your neighbor Sarah for doing that.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Somebody's saying it's the JT. It's the
Justin
gonna be
Timberlake
May.
frosted tips.
It's gonna be May.
All right. Well, that's done.